guys, this is Abby, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Storm's ears. Questions about Storm's ears are one of the most popular questions that I get, and it's usually one of the first things people ask me when they see my rabbits. So firstly, flopped ears are associated with lopped rabbits. Lop-eared rabbits' ears are lopped because of their genetics. Their crown of the head is shaped so that their ears will flop down. Now, even lop-eared rabbits aren't born with both their ears down. They are born with them up, and once they reach around 10, 11, sometimes longer weeks, their ears will flop down. When normal lop rabbits' ears flop, they don't usually flop both at once. They kind of usually either flop one at a time, or they'll kind of have airplane ears for a while. So when I first got Storm, his ears were both up. I thought they would be up his whole life, but then about a week after having him, I went into my room and one of his ears was just down, like they are now. And for about a week, his ears switched from being up and down until eventually it was just down and it stayed down. So I asked on a forum, I'm like, is my rabbit a lop bunny because one of his ears flopped? Some people said he might be or he might not be. You'll have to just wait and see. So Storm might have some lop in his genetics, just the way his crown of his head is that made his ear flop, but he also might not have hardly any either. He is a mixed breed, so I really don't know. Why the other ear didn't flop is probably due just to the crown of his head, and once one ear flopped, it probably kept the other one from flopping a little bit more, but he also probably just got used to it that way, and that's just kind of how it worked out as he was growing. Some people have asked me, like, is his ear broken? Which it is not. He can lift it. He does sometimes, and sometimes he even puts his other ear down a bit when he's really comfy. So he can move both ears around pretty normally. It just happened that his left ear decided to flop down. So is it bad for a rabbit to have just one ear down? Pretty much no, it really won't affect anything. It could affect like keeping their ears clean, but when a rabbit is housed with another rabbit, they help keep each other's ears cleaned, which is super helpful. One thing that you should keep in mind if your rabbit does have like a flopped ear, it doesn't happen very often, but it could be an ear infection that could lead to head tilt, which would cause your rabbit to tilt its head and ear over. That's just one thing to keep in mind. My personal opinion on his ears is I think it's really cute and unique, and people kind of recognize Storm like that. I can't really imagine him having another ear up. Like, I mean, he'd look kind of normal, but it would also be different. And if he had both down, he'd just look kind of gloomy and funny. So yeah, Storm is fine. He's completely normal. That's just what happened with his crown of his head when he was growing and his ears. So yeah, let me know if any of you have a rabbit with one ear up and one ear down. I hope this answers any questions for anybody who was curious about it. And anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye!